Now from the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Shamrocks of St. Louis and the Orlando Orbits. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
19 right. Trap 50, trap 60.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. A give for Taylor running right side. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And this will be play number 10 on this pretty long opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Shamrocks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Going play action. Ritter.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down.
On the double.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Ritter. He's got space past the 25. And finally down at the 41-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. First down, here's Mitchell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
52 blaster. Ready?
Here's Ritter. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide through.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Orbits are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
St. Louis football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before he could get a good head of steam going.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Orbit 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson.
So no gain on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He finds Wilson.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter now. And that would get a run up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Ritter fires quickly out wide.
Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Orbits are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author.
And that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Ritter from the gun. Over the middle, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell. There he goes, left side. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10 now. It's Ritter.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Ritter completes this quickly.
Touchdown! From 17 yards out.
And the Orbits are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
On play action, they'll throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
There he goes, right side.
Down to the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the score.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He's on his way.
Touchdown. A great effort there.
His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Orbits come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Lucas Van Ness, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Probably the way this offense is matched up in the front of the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass up third down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Here's Hardman to return.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Ritter back to throw.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
That's good. 4-8.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, no first down.
That's good for a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ridder with it after the play fake. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Lucas Van Ness
able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Now 3rd down and very long.
70 Rangers.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
17. Ready?
Mitchell diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there, shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Pushes past him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good for A. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, to give to Mitchell.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Orbits look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 14.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Shamrocks.
Warriors, 70!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He finds Wilson.
They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
Down now, 52.
That's good. For Orlando, first down.
Ready.
Ritter to throw it.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Orbits are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
And he is going to go down for the 5th time tonight, and this one is going to be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Hardman on the return.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have down.
There he goes, left side.
There he goes again.
And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go now. Bobcat. Ready, right?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2nd and 13. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
You get the 4th down conversion, and then you look up and you see a flag.
I'm just holding my head in my hands right now because I know the head coach is doing exactly the same thing. It all went into getting it on 4th down, and that gets wiped out.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's a simple